So let's take a closer look at this drum. The thing that's got me concerned here is why these burn marks. That really has to get hot. And this should just slip right off. And look at this. It's not coming off, and this also should rotate independently of this center section. We've got a problem right here, a big problem. This is literally frozen on here, probably due to excessive heat. So the lesson here is, if you're having B2 piston problems, don't assume that you can just pull out that B2 piston and replace it and expect all your problems to go away. We could have done that to this transmission, and it would have been a huge mistake, because we have an assembly here that there's something extremely wrong with due to overheat. So to prove my point, I'm going to show you this other assembly that we pulled out of a good 722.3 transmission. Notice the drum here is loose. And if I put it up on end like this, notice that it moves separately from that center hub. Take a look at the inside of this one-way bearing. Look at the scoring in there. And it doesn't rotate either way. It's just frozen up. And then you look at this bushing, you know, it looks like it actually welded. Those actually look like weld points. Maybe that's why the thing was frozen up. We still have not been able to separate the drum, and I'm not even going to try. I could probably cut it apart. But somehow this got welded together, probably due to excessive heat. So we have a lot of evidence in there of excessive heat, excessive wear. I want to show you this because I think you'll find it interesting. If you're pondering why in the world could I not remove that center shaft on the transmission, it was just frozen. Well, let's take another look, see what's going on. You have, this is the B2 brake band. Over here is the B2 piston, which activates the band, okay? And underneath there is the K2. And I believe what happened here on that transmission was the B2 piston, due to scoring and twisting, it got bound up in there. So the transmission is running down the road with that drum wearing on this band here, creating a tremendous amount of heat. So the only way I could get that K2 drum off was I had to cut it in half. You won't believe this when I show you. Look at a cross section. Those are the steels, those are the clutches, and they're all bonded together. This is bonded right down here in the housing, so it had to take a tremendous amount of heat. Look at when I pulled the steels out of the clutch assembly, look at how worn they are. It's virtually metal on metal, and then look at one of the clutches that I saved here. Nothing. There's no material. This has all been rubbing metal on metal, getting so hot that it finally seized this piece onto the center shaft. So I think the moral of the story here is you need to really take care of that B2 piston.